Okay, so I just want to talk about what I'm working on specifically in my golf swing. And first of all, anytime I have a practice session, I'm going to make sure that I stretch and warm up. So I've been hitting golf balls. You can see the counter on the side. I've hit about 60 shots already. And obviously, you can see a training aid here. And then I have my alignment stick station set up just so I know I'm setting up the same way every single time. So that's going to be key for me anytime that I practice. When I'm on TrackMan, I like to have the video playing so that I get immediate feedback after I hit the shot. And for me, for years, I've been trying to get my path to shift more to the left. So recently, the way I've been trying to feel that is as I swing through the bottom, I'm trying to push away from the ground, almost so much so that sometimes you'll actually see my front foot go that way. And as that front foot kind of kicks back or feels like it kicks back, you can see that what it does is it's going to create a lot of room for my hands to swing that way. And then I have this training aid here, this Kavua Pro, which then also kind of gives me the feedback to make sure that I'm opening my chest and moving my hands back around my body. So the main thing that I'm trying to do is shift my path to the left. So as you see me hitting shots here, there may be a tendency for me to miss some shots to the right. That's okay, right? I'm a guy who tends to miss most of the shots left. So when I'm doing this practice session, I want to make sure that the ball's going relatively straight or even missing a little right of the target. So what I'll do, I've obviously warmed up, like I said, hit about 20, 30 wedges, and then I've gotten into my practice. So I'm going to start with some kind of 3/4 swings, just working on the rehearsal feels that I'm trying to get. Again, I'm trying to push away from the ground and feel the hands move more left as the torso opens up. So I have to get my hands underneath this. If I hit this, my arms are swinging too far to the right. You'll see that path number in the middle of the screen start shifting more rightward. I'm not going to hit full shots right away. I'm just going to try to exaggerate the feels with slower, more controlled swings. So that one felt pretty good. I got my hands going left. And again, like I said, you might see some shots curve to the right as I'm hitting these balls because I'm trying to over-exaggerate and prevent the ball from going left. We watch the video. I'm going to make sure that as I see the hands go through, I want to make sure I don't move my hands out too early in trying to miss this. So I get to the top of the swing and there's a potential where I could go this way early. So it's really feel the hands kind of lower to start and then everything's got to move left on the way through. I like to think about the downswing for me feeling like I'm going to hit a draw, and then the follow through really feeling like I'm going to hit a fade by pulling the club back towards me and getting everything moving back left around my body. So let's try that again. Same thing. So that felt really good in that 3/4 speed, getting that hand moving left. You can see the path 2 degrees to the right. I'm completely fine with that. So I'll keep rehearsing the feels a little bit, letting my arms fall, feeling the hands move back around to the left. Same sensation. So I'm swinging about 70 miles an hour. I'll top out a 7-iron close to 90. So let's add a little speed to this one. Same feels. So again, felt that. That felt really good. I like what's going on there. So we're at 76. Path really close to 0. You can see how straight that shot went. Who wouldn't want to hit that shot? Looking good. Perfect. So I'll do the same thing again. Maybe rehearse the feel. Let's add a little bit more speed. So 112, I'm going to try to get to maybe 120, 125 as I'm in here hitting, trying to see 7-irons carry somewhere close to 170 yards as I'm doing this drill. But again, here's my feedback. I have my feel, and then I can also see the video and make sure that the hands are going around the body. I like everything that I'm seeing so far. A couple more rehearsals. Drop the hands, go left. I'm going to add a little bit more speed here, see if I can't get to 86, 87 on this one. Not quite. Honestly, the microphones bother me a little bit. 84. Pretty good path and face, but not as fast as I wanted to swing. I can feel it as I'm getting to the top there a little bit, but that's all right. Love the move coming through. And the way I'm adding speed really is just I'm trying to feel the club head go back a little bit faster. Right? I know a lot of us have been told to keep that club going lower and slower in the backswing, but I find that as I slow the club down at any point in the swing, it's just going to move slower. So the way I'm trying to add speed here is actually move the club faster as I'm trying to do that feel through impact. Move the club head faster in the takeaway. Let's see if I can't get this a little bit faster here. So not bad, a little off the toe on that one, but again, path is getting more left. I'm not seeing the ball curve left, so I expect to see some misses like that as I'm going through my training session. What I would do is I would continue to hit, is I would move this training aid out of the way and start making faster, fuller swings, and that would probably shift me back into my old pattern where I'd get the path moving more right, but it would be straighter than it normally would. So let's try that again, see if I can't get this feel, a little bit more speed. So that one felt pretty good. Yeah, there we are, 118 on the ball speed, 165 carry, really good with the face and path there. A touch left, but I'm not going to complain about that. We're getting closer to my total distance here. So I'll just gradually move into faster swings as I'm feeling the move. If I don't like a shot or a feel, I'll slow it down. I'll go back a little bit, but I'm feeling pretty good about how the movement's going right now. So I'm just going to keep adding more speed as I keep trying to get the feel. So 118.7, again, I'm trying to get to 90 and 120. Almost dead straight there. 164 carry, 164.9. I'll rehearse the feel a little bit. See if I can't push off. We're at 88 right now. That's pretty good. For the club head speed, same feel. Push down, push away. So a little faster on that one maybe, but I caught the neck. But again, I'm not going to complain about any of these shots, especially considering what my normal numbers are with face and path, which normally that path number, it's hard for me to keep it below 6. So I'm really happy about that 2 degrees to the right. And again, I'm just trying to feel like the arm's lower early, and then I push away from the ground, right? I know you see this front foot move back. That seems unique. It's not actually going to happen. That's just a feel I'm trying to create. And if it does it a little bit, that's okay. Close. 87 on the speed. See if we can't top one out here at 90. That one felt pretty good. You actually saw that front foot kick back a little bit. Yeah, so there we go. 90, 120. So I'm almost at my full speed right there. Sent 170 on the carry, and obviously the ball goes really straight. We can see that my hands are moving really nicely left through the bottom part of the swing. The face isn't closing too much. I'm really happy with that last shot right there. So let's try the same thing again. So another good one there. Not quite struck as well, but again, 165.6. So I would keep hitting, keep working on getting more speed, trying to get more energy transfer as I'm trying to do this move. I've got this training aid forcing me to get my hands back around my body. I've got the feels that I'm working on where I'm pushing away from the ground. And I would just keep hitting golf balls like this for another 20, 30 minutes before I would move to the next phase of my practice. Let's try one more here, see if I can't end on a good one. Oh, went faster maybe. Yeah, 90. So 90 messed up the tempo just a little bit, but I like that club head speed. Overall, that would be a decent miss on the golf course. Wouldn't go too far off lawn, even though I almost shanked it. But I like the move of the swing. Just a touch in the heel. You can see the arm actually, if you saw that, the arm actually went out a little bit. So let's rehearse that feel. So coming through as I was watching the video over there, as I was trying to go faster, the arm went this way. Even though it missed this, I want to see those arms moving more this way. So I'm going to get that rehearsal with a little more speed, feeling everything pull back and left coming through. And then try it again with that same club head speed. So I don't know if that got to 90, but that felt pretty good. So close. So again, keep trying to do that movement as much as I can. Again, reducing how far right I'm swinging to reduce the amount of overdraw that I'm seeing. I'm not quite able to do it at my fullest of speeds yet, but as I keep rehearsing and practicing these feels, it'll get easier and easier for me to accomplish that task as I'm hitting golf balls, right? So I'm lowering the arms as I move left, then pushing away and swinging even further left. That one felt pretty good. Yeah. So really good one to end on there. 122 ball speed, 90 club head speed. Let's make sure that mission was accomplished of getting the hands moving more left coming through. My path almost at 0 there. Yeah, I love that move. So just an idea of how I would go through a practice session. I'd continue to hit golf balls like this for anywhere from 20 to 40 minutes, probably work on some drivers with the same feels, and then end the session with some wedges.